One of my complaints, I shouldn't say only, because we do have another to go over, which may or may not be a problem for some.
What does that mean?
YouTube, what is up? So today I have got the Spigen Nano Pop for my iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now I did pick this up off Amazon, leave a link down in the description. This thing will run you about $25. It's on sale right now for about $20. Anyways, I picked this up. It's got good drop protection. It's got some, unique colors. I picked up this burgundy. It's also got a blueberry with a bright orangish, camera plateau cover, and then it's got a black one and with a silver plateau. It's got the MagSafe. It's got the covered capacitive camera button, and it's Spigen, so I thought I'd check it out. And there's a couple of problems. One, it's kind of a minor problem maybe, and the other one, I don't really know if it's a problem or if it's a bonus.
What a twist!
But let's get into it. I kind of dig that burgundy color, and it's got kind of a Band-Aid color. What is this, peach?
Let's go!
Accented buttons, but what's cool is the camera control button itself is burgundy to go along with the case. You got a little branding there, some more branding there, lanyard hole. And the whole top area here, that's a hard TPU around the plateau to protect your camera, but the rest of it is, a softer TPU. Let's weigh this case. So I've got my scale set up here on grams, and what are we looking at here? 45 grams. Typical case is about, 40 grams, a couple of grams heavier, but while I've been using it, it doesn't seem that much more heavier.
Pretty good, right?
So popping the Nano Pop onto the iPhone 17 Pro Max goes in nice and easy, pops out just as easy. So there is a good look at it. Like I said, I dig the colors. That blueberry, it was a little too much with that super bright plateau, but this is a nice, slimmer type case. It's got, some good grip, little nudges? Uh-huh. Little textured grip here. It's got a little bit of texture, little texture bubbles in the buttons as well. And it's, all the way around protection. And speaking of protection, it does have those little air cushions for the drop protection there. So, and the buttons look like they could come out. I don't know if they're supposed to come out, but it looks like the buttons could come out of there. But yeah, all in all, it's a nice case. Fits nice in the hand. The grip on this, again, really nice with that little bit of texture along the sides here. And the back it's soft, but it's not slippery. This is a case that you can put on your phone and you can hold it with confidence, and it feels nice with the rounded edges. So let's check out the responsiveness of the buttons. The responsiveness is really nice. The action button works well, and sleep to wake also, and the click on them is nice as well. Nice, clicky, tactile buttons. Spigen does a pretty good job on them buttons, don't they? But what about that camera control? Let's see. I got my baby Yoda here, and the camera control is very nice. Spigen always, they hit it out of the park when it comes to their camera control. The double taps are good and clean. The swiping is good. Excellent job on the capacitive camera button. Okay, now going over the fit on the case, it comes out on the sides. It comes out way on the sides here on where the capacitive button is. But it all does kind of, pop right back. Now one of my complaints, I shouldn't say only, because we do have another to go over, which may or may not be a problem for some.
You right, man. Let's go tell them.
But the corners up here on top are on there good and tight, but here on the bottom right, it kind of comes off. Takes a little bit of effort, but it's not like here. And then over here, it takes a little bit more effort, but here, this corner, it kind of pops off of there. But you should be good. I don't believe that this case, if you do drop it, it's going to, you know, nano pop off your phone. I'm funny. Now let's go ahead and look at the screen protection. It does have some screen protection. You know, it's not huge, but it's not totally minimal. And then of course on the camera, it's covered. You're covered all the way up here, and the lenses do protrude through the cutouts, but there is still enough of a lip, which that lip that comes up here is like a silicone into the harder two-piece like plastic, hard TPU on that. So you should be good if you go to set your phone down. So how about those magnets? Be getting a look at the under the magnet paper here. Solid, clean ring all the way around. No stutter, no gathering. You know, nice little dewdrop here. You know, see if it charges, do a little shake test. See how strong those magnets actually are.
Well, we're waiting.
So I have my 160 gram weighted charger here, popping it on the Nano Pop, and it charges, and that dewdrop, oh yeah, it's got some serious resistance. I don't know if it's just the magnets plus the materials, but yeah, it's got a good amount of resistance on that. But let's go ahead and shake it out and see what we got going on. Okay, so let's position the hands and hard shakeage. Super hard shakeage. That's kind of one of the problems. Again, is it a bonus? Is it a problem? That's up to you.
You see where I'm coming from?
But the magnets on this are super, super strong. Like an example, okay, I have this little stand that I have for work on my office, which is here. You know, when I don't want to charge, it's just a magnetic stand. And when I go, and it's got a little pivotal thingy here. Anyways, when I go to pop it on there, boom, I mean, it's on there. But when I go to try to take it off, I can't, it wants to go with me. I gotta break it to the right. Oh goodness. Right or left. I guess left or right.
Well, that's crazy that you knew that.
But usually but I can't. Not with this one. It is super, super strong. In certain light, I'm not sure you can see it here. I may put in some outside footage, but in direct like sunlight, you can see, I can see the MagSafe ring. Let's check it with a magnetic wallet. So I've got my Andar Kickback Wallet here, which is also really good magnets. I mean, did you hear that? That just, oh, that didn't sound dramatic, come on. Anyways, it's on there. It's not shaking off. It takes a lot of effort. It's not going anywhere. This magnet is insane. It just, that's the kick. It's insane how well this magnet,
Daddy, chill.
I gotta say, the strongest magnet Spigen's ever done, strongest magnets I've ever come across. Like I said, if you want a super strong magnet, this is the case for you. Now, if this isn't quite the case you're looking for, too strong of a magnet, and let's say you're wanting something a little on the slimmer side, my favorite case so far this year, I've got a video right here on the Rebel Air if you guys want to, check that out. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Peace and love.